obviously, Woody, you're still a running back, still a lot of the same duties, but in what ways have your responsibilities changed going from the air raid to Kevin Barbay's offense?
I say more about ball security, just protecting the ball because we're gonna be running in between the tackles outside. So that's the biggest one right there.
Obviously, Seth Davis has made an impression on the coaches so far in camp to be part of that 2 deep depth chart. What have you noticed about the way that he's progressed from when he first got here to where he is now, entering week 1?
He has came a long way from knowing what the defense is giving and just taking everything in and learning from other different running backs in the group and the coaches, Coach Hughes and Coach Knox, just preaching about the defense and knowing what to do. So I think he picked up and he came a long way. So that's pretty good for him.
Along those lines, Woody, you know what it's like to come into this league and have to play as a true freshman running back. You've been through that. How much of that experience have you been able to share with Seth?
We actually just go back and watch some games, and we pick out the things I did wrong, pick out the things that I did better the next couple of years. So just going back and learning, teaching him everything that not to do, and know he's not going to be perfect, but trying to eliminate those before he come in and play.
You've been such a big part of the passing game the past couple of years. With your 9th catch this year, you'll be Mississippi State's all-time leading receiver as a running back, but as the all-time leading receiver. How much of the passing game are you going to be involved in this year? I don't expect you to have 80 catches, but do you think you're going to be still a guy that they look for on 3rd down coming out of the backfield?
Yeah, I'm being involved a lot. It still be the same, but probably not more the catches that I did like the previous years, but it'll be a good amount of numbers, so that's pretty good still too.
Just going back on Seth for a second, Coach Arnett was saying or praising how Seth can kind of find a feel for a hole and kind of attack it. Is that something that with running backs you feel like is natural a bit? Is there a part of it with Seth that he kind of knew before he even came to Mississippi State about having that type of feel?
Yeah, I think he had that type of feel before he came to Mississippi State. I call him a little joystick because he make moves, he quick. I think he's probably the most elusive in the running back room. So he bring a different type of back to our room. So I think all of us bring different types, and we all just bond in as one in the running back room.
Woody, now you've been through a whole spring, a whole fall camp with head coach Zach Arnett, now leading into that first game. I mean, what makes you confident that he's not just, the right man for this job, but that he's going to be able to kind of excel with Mississippi State? What makes him get confidence from you?
I'll say the first practice that we ever had with him, as him being the head coach, and how he came off with the high intensity, just leading practice through all the way, playing to our last period of practice. So I think that built me up even more, that I know he's the one, and we just gonna let it rip come Saturday.
Will said he thinks he already knows what the first 3rd down call is going to be on Saturday. Are you with him on that? Do you think you know what the first 3rd down call is going to be?
It depends on the yard. So whatever we in, like 30 inches, I probably know. 3rd and 3, I know most definitely what it is. So other than that, far back, I think we'll lead that up to Will because I don't know what passing play he probably dial up or anything. So yeah.